If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture on advanced level maths where we are solving IIT JEE questions. So today we will be taking again 3 questions starting from question number 11b, 12 and 13. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay, now if you come to question number 11b, the internal angle bisector of angle A and of a triangle ABC meets the side BC at D and meets the side BC at D, internal angle bisector. A line drawn through AD which is perpendicular to AD. Here it is not perpendicular, so I will draw it a little, I will draw it here. So you can see this one, the perpendicular is drawn, so these two sides are perpendicular. It means this one A, this one A. So this will be the actual drawing, this will be A by 2 and this will be also A by 2. So you can refer this drawing because this drawing is not, will not give you exact field because it is not 90 degree. Okay. The sides AB. If ABC represents sides of ABC, there is a standard. Then these are the some conditions they have given. AE is equal to HM of BC. HM means harmonic mean. We will see. AD equal to AD is the formula for the angle bisector. The length of the angle bisector. EF this one, and the triangle AEF. This triangle AEF. Okay. Now, if you see this, first if we start with the length of this AD, what is the length of the angle bisector? So there is a direct formula also, but I have not given formula, so that's why I proved here. So you can see this one. This is the formula for length of. You can directly remember also. This is a standard formula. Length of angle bisector. Suppose it is of angle A bisector, then it is 2BC by B plus C cos A by 2. You can remember this one. We have derived. I have derived this also here. Suppose this is the angle bisector AD. So it will divide this two triangle delta 1 plus delta 2. Sum of these two will be equal to total triangle area. So what is the sum of this one? You can say 2xc and then sin A by 2, half of this, same formula, 2 into half of x into b into angle sin A by 2. Our total is half of BC sin A. So if you do this one, you can write it sin A 2 sin A by 2 cos A by 2, sin A by 2 will get cancelled. You will find x, that is equal to nothing but AD is equal to this is formula. So B is correct. So this is a multiple correct option. So you have to check all the options. So B is correct. Okay, once B is correct, then let us start one by one because this is the initial starting point. We need to find the length of AD. We will be using this one. Okay, because AD was there, so we solved AD, and AD is direct formula. You can also remember length of bisector. Now what is AE? Now if you look this triangle, AE, you know AD, you know this angle. So AD by, so if you take this is your base, this is your hypotenuse. So base cos A by 2 is equal to AD by AE. So what will be your AE? AD sec A by 2. That is AD sec A by 2. You can see AE will be AD by cos A by 2. That is AD sec A by 2. So sec A, AD is, we have already just derived, or you remember also this formula. 2BC by B plus C cos A by 2. So cos and sec will get cancelled. So you will find 2BC by B plus C. That is your option A. So A is also correct, B is also correct. We have to go to C now because it is a multiple correct option. Now if you come to this AFD and AD, these two triangle you think, now you will see that this angle same, this side is common, this angle also same. So obviously they are congruent. Congruent means all are equal. Okay, all are equal means this side should be also equal to this side. You can see this angle equal, this 90 and this is common. So RHS criteria, two angle side angle is satisfied. So it is a congruent. So this side should be equal to this side. So your EF, what is your EF they are asking, which will be nothing but 2 into D. EF will be equal to 2 into D because D is the midpoint of this one. So now DE also you can write, DE will be equal to height by base. Height by base equal to 10 A by 2. So you can use that one and you can write. So what is 10 A by 2? It is DE divided by AD. Now what is DE? AD 10 A by 2. So that's what I have done. It is DE. So DE can be written as AD 10 A by 2. So if you put now the value of AD is equal to this one, and this is cos and 10, this is 10 is sin by cos will get cancelled. So you will find C is also correct. So ABC 3 are correct. Then I have to go for D. DAEF is an isosceles. Obviously it is an isosceles. Why? Because it was congruent. So this side is also equal to this side. This length should be equal to this length. If my drawing was perfect, then it should have been correct. So AE should be equal to A because this triangle and this triangle they are congruent. So D is also correct. So the option is A correct, B correct, C correct, D correct. So multiple correct option, all four are correct. So for multiple correct option, you have to check all the options. Now if you see, if it had not been a multiple correct, then you could have tried this one by a general approach. Why? Because it is a general question. Any triangle angle bisector you can take. So you can try with a general angle. You can try with the equilateral triangle side AAA. Suppose any side you take 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, and angle you take 60. Then you try which one is satisfied. Because equilateral triangle, the angle bisector will be the midpoint. If you take equilateral triangle, then 4, 4, 4. So if you take, then this will be equal to 2. So you can easily calculate the length of this one. And all angles you know 60. So you can prove either left hand equal to right hand equal to left hand. So but it is a multiple correct answer because all will give you correct. You cannot eliminate because you cannot eliminate. So general approach you can. With general approach you eliminate the wrong answer. But here all multiple correct. So you will see all four are correct. You don't know. You have no other special cases, or you have to go for lots of special cases to derive a conclusion. So had it not been a multiple correct answer, we could have tried with general approach. But with multiple correct, you have to solve it. And what is HM? I told you, HM is the harmonic mean. So B and C, HM is between, suppose two number AB is there. So harmonic mean is 2AB by A plus B. That was, you remember this. Now for now you remember this. We will learn it in progression chapter. So HM of BC means 2BC by B plus C. That's why A was correct. Now if you come to 12. If the angle of ABC of a triangle are in AP, the angles are in arithmetic progression. Okay. If the sides denotes the length of the sides, then the value of this one they are asking. So again, this is a general approach. You can take any triangle whose angles are in AP. So what are the options? You can take a right angle triangle of side 3, 4, 5, angle 60. Angle you can take not 3, 4, 5. You have to calculate what will be the angle. You can take any right angle triangle 60, 30 that I have given a little before. Suppose this is 60, this is 30, so it should be root 3, it should be 1, it should be 2. So you can take this triangle, this standard triangle you can take, or you can take equilateral triangle. Because why I am saying 30, 60, 90, because they are in AP. You can see 30, 60, 90, so gap is 30, 30, it is AP. Or you can take 60, 60, 60 also, that is also AP. 60, 60, 60 is a good one because why it is AP? Because common difference is 0. It is also in GP. GP means multiplication is also 1, 1, 1. So you can take either one. You can take equilateral triangle or you can take this right angle triangle. So this is easy equilateral. Let us try with this one. Whether we can eliminate any option because this will be either any one of the answer. Because this is a general approach. You can see you have to satisfy the condition, given condition, and if you can satisfy that one, then you can take any triangle. But in other questions they give specific data, length of A, length of B. These are given. Then you cannot pick any one from your own mind. But here it is easy because it is in AP, so I have chosen equilateral triangle which is in AP where the common difference is 0. So all sides are equal, so you can try with this one. If I try with this one, then it is A, it will be A, then sine 120, it will be also A sine 120. A by A, this will be 1, this will be 1, so sine 120, 120, that is root 3, or that is only one option. You can see other options are not satisfying this one, so obviously option D is satisfying, so you can eliminate other options. They are not satisfying. A satisfying, no. B satisfying, no. C satisfying, no. So 3 options eliminated, so obviously D will be answer. Because elimination is important in general approach. Now if you see 13, what they are asking, ABC be a delta such that angle ACB is 30 degree, angle ACB is 30 degree. Let ABC denotes the length of the sides opposite to this, then the value of x for which these are. So again this one also you can try with a right angle triangle whose one angle is 30 degree. So whose one angle is 30 degree, then you know this one is 60. So you know all the sides, this should be 30. Similarly it is root 3, it is 1, it will be 2. So you check which one is satisfying. So all x, you can choose one x and you can put it here, it should satisfy that. But here it will be little bit time taking because this you have to put it here, then you will find A, then you will find B, then you will find C, then you have to find the conditions. So it will little bit cumbersome, it will be time taking. So why don't you, because one angle is given, just you need to find ABC is also given, so you put it there, you will find the expression of x, then solve, because everything is given in terms of x. So what is the best way of, ABC relation with cos, so cos this one is equal to this, so it becomes very easy, not so complicated. So you can try general approach, but general approach will be lengthy here because you have to put lots of values. First you have to put, then you have to find all three values, then you have to check. If it is not, then this. With every options you have to do 3 calculation and then final calculation here also. So that will take some time. So better you go by this. You put all these value BC. I think these are all simple algebra. There is no issue here. Plus b into a minus b. Somewhere I may have skipped some steps, so you can do it. Here you can do a plus b into a minus b, so you will find this one you can be factorized. So I have written is all directly. You can easily factorize it. You can take x plus 1 common, x minus 1 common, and then cancel it out. It should be equal to root 3 they have given. So if you take side change this one, if you apply Sridhar, it will look like this, minus b plus minus. If you do some work, and from the here it will be plus minus, but in the options you will find all are positive root 3. There is no case of minus root 3, so that's why I am not taking minus root 3, all plus root 3. If you rationalize it, final answer is this one. Calculation will take little time because calculation of charts are there, but it is easy. You can do it step by step. So final answer you will get root 3 plus 1. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.